everyone! Thanks for playing Rule Crazy. Step on up! I'm going to show you how to play this game. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to have my assistants, Hand 1 and Hand 2, help us out. Okay, here we go! Hand 1, Hand 2, follow along as I explain. After you open the box and take out and unwrap everything, you should have 3 decks of cards. Let's look at those. The blue deck, the black deck, the orange deck. You're going to have your card tray. You're going to have your handy dandy rules. Then you're going to also have your tokens. And you're going to look here at the box because inside we put upside down those game boards. We didn't want them to get scratched. So you got to pull those out. There we go. Excellent. Now you've got it. Hand 1, Hand 2. Way to go. Setting up. Okay, hands, let's do this. After you shuffle the blue cards, half of them go face up in the tray on the left, and the other half stand up behind facing backward. These become the mystery cards that we can draw from later. Next, after you shuffle the black cards, place all of them face up in that middle slot. Good. Now the orange cards. After shuffling, place about half of them in the tray face up, over on the right side. There, guys, let's speed it up a little bit. The other half go back behind, facing backward. They also become mystery cards. And now everybody grab a handy dandy game board, choose a colored token, place it on that start space. Now we're ready to play. Hands, are you excited? Oh man, I'm excited too. All right, here we go. First time you play, the youngest player starts. Later, if you decide to play again, the winner goes first. Hey, Hand 1 and Hand 2, are you ready? Start by placing the tray in front of you. It's time to make your crazy rule. Read the 3 cards that are face up. They form a sentence. That's your crazy rule. So we've got, let's see here, a hungry mouse must never toot in the house. If you really like that sentence, that's great. Draw the 3 cards and put them in front of you. Nice, you're one step ahead of me, Hand. Good job. A hungry mouse must never toot in the house. Awesome. After finishing your sentence, you'd move your token forward a space on your game board. Now we're going to have our friendly hands show the other options you have when making your sentence. Hands, do your thing. If you want to change your sentence, you can draw from those mystery cards the hand is pointing at. So if you don't want a hungry mouse, you can draw that first mystery card from behind it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and draw that. Oh, worried worm. Awesome. Place that card down in front of you. Remember, if you take the chance and draw that card, you have to play it. It's a little bit of risk involved there. Yep. You always just play that middle black card. Put that in front of you. Next, you can decide if you also want the mystery card. Yep, that one from the right side. But you don't have to. If you want to, go for it. Just grab it. What'll it be? What'll it be? Nice! Pick my nose! Okay, now that your rule is complete and it's on the table in front of you, read it out loud to everyone. A worried worm must never pick my nose. There you go. You got it. That's pretty crazy. Remember that any sentence you make is valid. Congratulations. To finish your turn, move your token forward there. Yep. And every time you finish a sentence, you get to move it forward. So don't forget to do that. Then discard your cards. Let's discard them. Hands. Thanks. And pass that tray to the left. It's that player's turn now. With wild cards, this game gets pretty wild. Wild cards can turn up at any time. They'll either move you forward a space on your game board, or they'll move you back. Oh, and I don't like to move back. As soon as wild cards turn up, you must play them right away. Then after, continue making your sentence. But don't worry, we're going to see how it works right now. Here's one wildcard example. The tray was passed to me, and there's a wild card there that tells me to move forward a space. Remember, we always draw and play all wild cards first. Thank you. Now I go on to make my sentence. Yeah, move forward a space. Now I go on to make my sentence. A hungry mouse must never toot in the house. Awesome. In example 2, we get more than one wild card. On my turn, there was a wild card there in the tray. It tells me to move back a space. Yeah, total bummer. But I can handle it. We first just pull and discard it. Then we move back a space and continue with making our sentence. I'm going to go for a mystery card now. Let's see what happens. Oh my, another wild card turns up. Move forward one space. So I pull that wild card, yep, and I also play it. I move my token forward, thank you. Okay, and I go back to making my sentence and reading it out loud. A hungry mouse must never toot in the house. Thanks, hands. And as always, I finish my turn by moving forward a space. Remember to always reward yourself by moving forward a space when you finish your turn. Super important. Thank you. Lots of movement on that turn. There's never a dull moment. The first player to reach the win space and shout "Rule Crazy" wins the game. Rule Crazy! Congratulations on another great game. Hey, if you're just starting out with the whole reading thing and feel more comfortable when it's your turn, you can just pull any card you like from the tray and read it. You don't even need to make a full sentence. So in this case, I like a hungry mouse. I'll draw that card and read it. A hungry mouse. Nice. That's great. Good job, hands. Or I might just want to take a chance and draw a mystery card. Ah yes, pick my nose! Read whichever card you pick, move forward a space, then discard your card. You play the game just like everybody else. With the advanced rules, you play as you normally do, except when you finish your sentence, you and anybody who wants to will take turns making up crazy follow-up sentences. You just say them out loud, so let's give an example. If your sentence is, a hungry mouse must never toot in the house, your follow-up sentence might be, if the mouse toots, you must smell it. Okay, sorry parents, that was a crazy example, but you get the idea. Now, if reading those cards gets so easy, you can get even more advanced by writing down your follow-up sentence, and you do that using any pencil and paper you have around. This writing practice really helps master your spelling of the words. Well, that's it. Thanks again for playing. Hey, if you're a teacher, be sure to check out the simplified classroom rules on the printed rule sheet. See you later, everyone!